Oy. I'm giving it another shot because the day after I tried doing placements again, everyone just started getting games constantly and finishing their placements. So I'm gonna queue up for that and hop onto Sinister's server if anyone wants to join. TF2.sinister.site should be the IP if you want to play. If not, hopefully I won't be on it too long and I'll get into a competitive game, but I know how these things go. Might be a while. How's your Tuesday? Mine was great. I learned that literally no apartments anywhere will allow German Shepherds to live there because they're an aggressive breed. Damn shame. Alright, I'm gonna run through the maps here. I think there was a map that Sinister added that I want to swap to, but I can't remember the name of it. I don't watch Ruby. I know about it. I watched one... There was one episode of Ruby that got... There it is. To the top of trending on YouTube, and I watched it. But it was like one of the new ones, so I didn't know what the fuck was happening. It was weird. Not a single apartment? There's no apartments I could find that were okay with German Shepherd staying there. All of them consider it an aggressive breed, which makes sense. I mean, they're not really aggressive, they're more defensive. But they're still... They're big dogs. They're known for being mean, so... It's not that I'm mad that no... It's not that I'm, like, shocked that no places allow German Shepherds. It's just, like, disheartening that I couldn't find one. So if you couldn't catch on... This is Gibraltar from that other game. And someone actually went through and properly textured it to look like the map. The old one was just like all placeholder textures. And this one kind of still is. But it seems like more or less refurbished, which I like. Hopefully people can join the server. Like I said, tf2.sinister.ip or tf2.sinister.site. You can join this server too and play. I'll even show you how. That should send you here. But if it doesn't get too filled out, I'll just go play casual or something. Does the tire move? That's a good question. It doesn't look like it does. Nope. I'm removing it from rotation. Completely still. And people wonder why this game is struggling. I'm sorry, it's an easy joke, but... Okay, okay, the ladder breaks. That's pretty good. It's progress. Thanks, green eggs. I can't even tell if people are joining, because I have a no-HUD, but I don't think people are. This is the blackboard spin. I think it's a fair estimate that everything is static on this map. I'll go walk around it once the doors open and really get a look. But the thing is, TF2 is all, like, props are static. The only thing you can have is, like, moving, like, balls and stuff. Or dynamic props that just fall over. I don't think you can have, like, rotating on an axis. I'm playing as Farah. I have an advantage. Even though Farah doesn't have 5 rockets. Bit brighter than the normal map. Not a complaint, just makes me realize how dark Gibraltar is. ComQ seemed to have been fixed. Got a few matches yesterday. Just had to requeue a few times after 10-15 of nothing. Yeah, I'm anticipating still probably like 15-minute queues minimum. But if they're consistently 15 minutes, I can work with that for now. And, you know, I am solo queuing, at least right now. So I expect it to be a... I mean, when you solo queue, you'd expect it to be shorter, but I've heard that it's almost a little faster if you're with people, so who knows what my cues will be, basically. You know, they updated the texture improvement project if you're still using the old one. I haven't used that in years. But it's nice to know they're still updating it. That was one of my favorite mods back in the day. It was just a mod that completely redid majority of TF2's textures to look, well, higher resolution. Or at least, like, better quality. More consistent. Like, you'll notice, you can't really tell right now, but, if I up the view model FOV, look at the sleeve of Soldier's shirt, of his jacket. It looks kind of weird, right? Especially, well, you can't see it because of my item, but his actual gloves, or jacket, is a bit, like, thicker. It's more detailed here, but it just looks... It's inconsistent, I suppose. And that mod fixed that. That was, like, one of the main things I liked about it. All I really want is for Valve to unlock TF2 what is it, min-map, I think? Because there's some setting that, like, allows textures to go way higher, and they have it arbitrarily locked for the sake of keeping because it ruins performance, and I guess if for some reason Schmojo32 downloads TF2 and does min-map 10, it'll crash his computer. I don't know why Joe Schmo would be putting that command on. I think you should be allowed to make that choice yourself. But we probably won't see that. If we haven't seen it yet, we won't see it. We won't see it again. Oh yeah, I forgot. They made it so you can't redeploy. Some strategy involved with it now. I queued with Inky and we got matches super fast. Damn, you might need to get me on your... next time you guys are playing then, because it might be a little while for me. Alright, people are starting to join, although it's kind of like a friendly fest right now, just because I'm making people join. Why isn't Funk noticing me? Make better messages. I'm just go back to spawn. Okay, start. Well, someone is capping. Good.
My name's Justin, and I have extreme game sense.
Thanks. Doesn't matter what the command are. Command is. Ain't gonna work. Maybe getting to the point where requeuing may be the best thing to do. It's so weird that you're probably right. It seems like, for some reason, the queue just forgets about you if you wait too long. I don't know why, but it does. Kyogre or Groudon? Groudon is objectively cooler, but in a 1v1, Kyogre would win. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I got Kyogre because I got Sapphire when I first played Gen 3. Then I got Emerald, so I got both of them. Gotta watch out for those Reapers. Oh, I just noticed that the payload is actually custom. Looks like a Star Fox ship. I'd like to propose a moment of silence for any viewers that left during that silence. Rip. It's always one. I did get Ultra Sun and Moon. I played it a bit while I went out of state a few weeks back. But because they changed so little of it, at least at the beginning, relative to the normal game, I kind of just got bored and stopped. I know that maybe post-game is where more of the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon stuff shines. But I was hoping, like, at least they would have a more streamlined tutorial or intro. But, I mean, it's already kind of lengthy as it is, so I just didn't end up going through it. I do own it, though. If I ever get a capture card, I'll probably pick that up again. Assuming I don't, like, go play it in my free time. Which I don't plan to. Pains me to say, but probably won't be. Couldn't bear to get through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon since I played both Sun and Moon. Yeah, you had your fill of it then. Like, let's be honest, a lot of times that's just Nintendo's excuse to sell a third copy, right? It's very rarely is that third purchase worth the playtime hours. Generally, it's just like, alright, I like the game. I feel like playing again. So I may as well play it again on, like, an updated cartridge, right? If you've already played the game twice, it's just not worth getting the extra. I wonder if and when the Switch title comes out, they'll still continue to do the 2 different title release formula. Because, you know, making like 2 versions has been a staple thing for Pokemon. Namely, for like trading with your friends. But these days, that shit doesn't even matter. It only continues to go on because it bolsters sales. There's not really any trading. I mean, there is, but not really. With like the global Pokemon trading. I hope they don't. I hope they don't split it into 2 different Switch games. I'm kind of ready for that business model to die. It's gonna sell like crazy, but we've had that discussion. I was just talking about the formatting of the models. No problem, Juji. Alright, I'm just gonna start killing people. I need to know if Funk likes applesauce. Who doesn't like applesauce? Legit? This isn't completely relevant, but apple juice is within the top 3 of my beverage tiers. Jotaro is dabbing on me. Applesauce is gross. Your opinions are gross. Applesauce is good. Hello, I'm 5. Is there such thing as pear sauce? That sounds like it would be awful. It's weird how applesauce took off, but banana sauce really doesn't fly off the shelves. Guess it's just something about the way it rolls off the tongue. C9! 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 Alright, you're just not even trying. We're like, wait, that's an item? I didn't know they had like a beverage backpack for engineer. Hello, we're in the 21st century. Also, that's a cool ass looking hat. Is that painted white? I remember I painted my co-pilot white, but then I stopped using it. I forgot how cool that looked. I'm not how to basic. I'm not. It's painted green. Thanks. You know what I stream for? To see sass in the chat. Banana sauce with that mouth-drying oil sounds delicious. Mouth-drying oil? I think I hear the US Navy barging into my stream. Hey, a Farah could make it up here with one jump. I won't anyone let me go friendly. No friend- guys, if you see friendlies on the servers, kill them immediately. Funk's orders. Funky's orders. Draco mouth oil. I don't know what that is. This isn't relevant, but I have like... I got like some facial hair stuff to try and groom this empty wheat field on my face. And it came with some like oil that I have to put to help keep it combed. And it makes my dogs really want to lick my face. So now I can't pet, I can't sit down and pet my dogs because they're trying to lick me. It's not about commitment, it's about It's about the effort. Played any instruments lately? The same ones I always do. I've been working on the piano and the keys a lot more. Learning, or making MIDI stuff rather. I do a lot off stream in the shadows. I just don't talk about it much. Are you animating Trader Medic too? I don't even know what Tyke's up to anymore. He's just a college boy I don't talk to that much. If I wrangle him into playing TF2 again, yeah, I'll get on that animation. Nice bat. Knocked me real far. Or you can't, there's no... Wait, I can stand here? But I can't shoot through. It seems I left the queue, did I? Oh, great. I don't like that. I don't like bugs in my game. Play Monster Hunter? Because I said so and totally have authority. I want to. I've told you, there's so many games on the PlayStation that I actually, like, want to buy one. But I don't have one, so I can't play Monster Hunter. Some, like, what was that? The game Studio Ghibli had a part in making. That's also a PS exclusive. That's another one that I wanted to play. Though I didn't play the first one. Competitive match ready. Bye, Sinister Slayer. Nino Kuni. That was it. Naruto. I think you're a little off. TF2 is the wrong game for you. Oh, great. Yes. Swiftwater. The ideal Sixes map. Glad I'm in this. If I'm going to commit to it, I think I'm too rusty on Sniper. Back in my heyday, I could probably cause some havoc, but I'm gonna have to stick with Fast Man. Better than Turbine. It's better than Turbine. I haven't placed in comp yet. I would say I'm 6 games in. I gotta go recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, assuming I counted correctly, I got 3 to go. Thanks. I can't wait for this game. Alright. I wonder theoretically what the cheesiest strats you could pull are on this. I can't imagine there'd be too many. You could probably like station up a lot of engineers and cause havoc, or snipers. PC releases in the fall, my guy. I'll keep my eyes open. Extreme game thing. You know what I noticed? To join competitive games, you have to, like, accept the invitation to join the queue, but there will still be people that, like, AFK out right as the game starts. But they physically had to accept the request. Hopefully that didn't happen. Doesn't look like it will. Thanks, Subtuna. One of my Swiftwater matches was with hackers on my team. They're still here. And I think it's very likely I'll be running into one during my stream, just because there's always someone going. I mean, hopefully not, but it probably will. It seems like Valve's current priority is getting queues properly working. It upsets me that we don't know what their plan is. I don't know what they're focused on, but if I had to think about it logically, now that matchmaking is more or less fixed, I mean, it seems to still be a bit itchy, like kicking me out of the queue. But when that's all dealt with, I think they should switch focus to dealing with, like, draining the swamp of hackers. Thanks. When you get rid of all the hackers, that's when you can start advertising the mode. If they try to start advertising the mode right now, it's gonna be bad, because there's still a lot of hackers There's no class limits. There's semblance of balance, but it's not quite there. I don't... While I really want them to push people to start trying 6s, I don't think they're going to until, like, it's squeaky clean, you know? Like, queues are fast. The average player isn't cheating or AFK. And maybe we'll see some map changes too. Maybe they'll take out Turbine. And maybe they'll implore some weapon or class restrictions of some degree. I'm not like as much of a stickler as most people about that. I think Valve wants to avoid banning anything, and I can deal with that at least for the beginning. But everything else has to be working first before they can take that step. Cool. How do you feel about RGL, a relatively new TF... I know about it. Decent prize pool that's entirely pro under 77 has attracted pro teams like Froyo and Ascent. Alright. I'm not disrespecting RGL, but it attracts pro teams because Froyo Tech gets a free win for a prize pool. They aren't attracted because they like 7s. I think Banny like vehemently doesn't like it. That said, I think Sigafu is more than welcome to run his own tournaments from 77. And I think people are more than welcome to enjoy it. I don't think the game is going to be 77. I think 7v7 is more viable than 9s, than Highlander. But I think if you're going to go with anything, it's got to be sub 6. I'm not saying it should be 5v5, but probably take 5 over 7, honestly. But I haven't played 7s that much, so I really cannot speak in literal terms. I can only speak on, like, my preference. Not, like, on what's objectively balanced or not. Weird how it has that capture time not set text. I guess because, like, they have to finish their round, but... Like, I know it's not set. You don't have to tell me. I need to put min view models on. Or take off these gaudy Christmas lights. I can't see anything. Turn on your SR so I can play Oofer Gang? No. I'm gonna specifically not... So you can't do that. The sniper didn't go down. May I do it with you after this? I want to try solo queuing for a bit. I'm down to doing it soon. I'm down to play with you, but last time we played, you got a hacker every game because of your rank. So I kind of just want to do my placement solo for now. In fear of having to deal with that. He doesn't turn, and when he does, I beef all my shots. No ranks. I'm on placements. I'm 3 games from. You gotta go, my dude. I can't see anything. Like, the fact that they're just freely walking in the back lines and they still don't win just shows, like, what a clusterfuck Swiftwater is. Bet you nobody knows I'm behind them. Medic? Ah. I can't do anything about that. Knocked out of range. Dude, I'm fine with this. You're a sniper out of the fight. I'm useless. You could actually be doing something for your team, though. You probably have some Uber built. I can't let you keep that. Oh my god, I just gave him the health back. You know what? You deserve it. Kill me. That was the most pathetic thing that ever happened to me. I gave him Uber with a saw and then died. I can't even play Scout right anymore. I now know what it feels like to be embarrassed in front of a crowd. Read my chat messages. I'm sorry, I'm playing the game. Oh no, we have a bot? Oh dude, never mind. I'm so used to seeing class changes from bots that it was my first thought. Two demos is gonna be kind of weird on this one. You know what? Now I realize it, with Bommy's arrival on the FUNKe branding, I should really go back to playing Donk Demo, man. Can I make this higher? No, it's locked. Great. Teamwork! Wow, this is actually like really working out. We just got good synergy. What was that? Oh, sniper. I was just about to consider going heavy, but if they're running sniper, no. No. Not worth it. Can I make this? I might be able to. Ah, can't. Close. I might be able to with a basher. That works. They really like just leave their med alone a lot. Care to cooperate to destroy foes? I think we got some good cooperation going so far. I shoot, they die. That's cooperation and coordination. Nice fall damage. You sure? Just because you have overheal doesn't mean you're gonna survive that fight. No rank. No rank. Unranked, guys. You're quick fixing me? What am I on, an overheal diet? Am I... Yep, that about summarizes fighting Pyro. We didn't get hackers every game, we did most of our placements with Seelder. Alright. That makes me feel a bit better about it then. In time. In time, Harmar. Hey, I'll take that. We take those. That's a win in my book. He really does not like me playing Scout. Could probably change my focus, though. Nasty. McNasty. What's up with your aim? This is... I'm trying my best, dude. I just wanted a health pack. I knew that he was watching the pack, so I I did what I could. Nah, I haven't gotten any further with the SBR. Like I said, I took a break from JoJo. Ah, so many hits, but so little deaths. Also, bye. You know, we should back up with this. I don't want to fight the 3 explosive classes and a choke point as scout after my Uber ends. Ooh, you used up your health on that jump, didn't you? Figured as much. I'm enjoying these games so far. Even I mean, I've only played one today, so I'll reserve full judgment. But this one, I've enjoyed it. Like, there's not someone trying to friendly and competitive. There's no server problems. There's no people problems. Just enjoyable. I'm not really doing my part by being in out of voice chat, but that was kind of just because I forgot to turn it on. I got kicked from a comp match because I didn't enter via matchmaking, even though I did. Just another one for the list of bugs, I guess. Why did my healing cease? Here's what you need to understand. I know you guys are coming through here. You don't have the element of surprise. If you go through another door, you might have the element of surprise. If you feed through, like, the single choke point, I'm gonna be overhealed and waiting for you at the other side. I'm gonna watch Boruto. Oh. Poor thing. It's been getting better. It wasn't bad. It was just like there's nothing really going for Boruto until it got past the pre-movie segments, I guess. Right before like the movie stuff is where it started picking up for me. Crybaby changed name to Witch. I think we do have a... Oh, so there are several bots on the server. Well, if it works. I trash talk Boruto so you don't have to. Because you know in the back of your mind, you know the truth. Going spy, huh, Yuri? That sounds about right for Yuri. I don't want Uber, I just want some overheals. Oh shit, crits. I forgot about splash damage. Lulz. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. Fuck it. I'm gonna be that guy. You ready? We're about to win this game. From start to finish, Cap. I'm going to cap the entire map without stopping once. You can't out-damage me. I'll just keep surviving. I got a punch in. I call that a successful game so far. Those stickies, they don't work. You just need to know that they don't work. What are you doing? You're the one person that shouldn't be doing that. I need to get back on it.
My name's Justin, and I have extreme game sense.
Gotta give it a quick chocolate break. Thanks, Roman. Like I said, from start to finish, no deaths. Yeah, I helped. I assisted. I'm trying my hardest here, guys. Sometimes I crouch on the cart, sometimes I gotta eat. There's so much under my belt I gotta carry. I'm on the point! I'm stationary with my melee out. You have no excuse to be dying to me. What kind of sick joke is this? They're not stopping me. Kevy, I'm camping. Shoot me.
My name's Justin.
Straight up about to win the game. You have a scatter gun. What is this game? They're bots. What are we gonna do? He's on the point. What the hell were they doing? One after another, they just locked eyes with me and forgot how to think. And that's how you play competitive TF2. What? Win 3 more. I guess I gotta play another. There's just so many things. I guess we should get Sinister in too. There's just so many things that happened that I couldn't fathom. Whatever. Alright, we got 3 in. Why did 2 people get next to the point without looking away from me where I got free kills? Why did the heavy just ignore me and let me get to the point? Why did the scout with a scattergun run at me point blank range with a pistol? And why did at no point, like, the demo man sticky both sides of the payload? He would sticky one side and I would rotate around. And that was the end of it. Okay. I would say so far my 8 KD ratio. Oh, I guess I didn't die that one. Huh. Overall good. Based on what I've seen, it appears to be based heavily on personal performance. So, hopefully they consider mine decent. Jotaro should be an Overwatch. A strong hero can easily kill at close range. His shift will be Starfinger, and his E would be a high jump. His ultimate would be a 10-second time stop. You literally just described Doomfist. His ultimate's basically a time stop. Everyone stops what they're doing. And scatters. But the rest of that is basically Doomfist. Thanks, Insan. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot that we can join servers. Back on Sinisters. If I can. Doomfist reskin. Well, actually, it would be a Star Platinum reskin. What music is it? Interesting, like, Indian psych music, but I'm move on. Wasabi Challenge Part 3. Oh, I think I saw this when you sent me it. Talk about that later. I'm not in the mood. I'm trying to have a good day today.
The Bumpy design is cute.
Thanks. I need to update the donation sound to use the French voice. I'm glad it isn't, the bomb isn't ugly. What's that character you drew the other day? I want to draw him. That you can... You mean the green bomb boy? That's Bomby. Or if it seems like I'm forcing him to, that down your throat. I don't mean to talk about it so much. Just... like the design. It'll die down once everyone's used to it. VODs, actually, Starchy. The T's at the end is important. Oh yeah, I'm on tf2.sinister.site if you guys want to join. You can join this server yourself. And play the game. Oh yeah, I have a hotkey to just turn third person. You're already dead. You will be dealt with. You're so oh, clever. You're staying in the water. Clever enough. I just tried to detonate or jump with a shotgun. Yeah, the queue will probably be at least 15 minutes, I would expect. So, we'll probably be here for a little while. Music. Human music. Not very relevant to anything going on right now, but today Overwatch released competitive eliminations, which I thought looked cool. It's been a while since I've played any competitive Overwatch. I probably won't today. I was thinking of having that as my backup, but I decided, I don't like doing TF2 and Overwatch back-to-back streams. So Splatoon's my backup today, but I'll probably try some elims later in the week. Sounds fun. It's the kind of thing that's fun if you like elimination. If you're not into like the DM aspect of Overwatch, it's probably not going to be quite as fun. Personally, like me playing TF2, I like deathmatch based games, so I expect to enjoy it, but I don't know if there's any bugs. Watch your diverse complexities video after watching a really pessimistic video. You made my day better. Thanks. I appreciate it. That was very intentional. I noticed a lot of my TF2 videos of recent times, so like the last year, have primarily been pretty like negative and very critical. And I was getting kind of tired of that mindset too, so when I made the diverse complexities, I thought, I'm gonna specifically frame it to be more, like, positive, you know? There's only so many times you can listen to a video bashing TF2 before you're like, yeah, I know. I already know all of these bad things you're saying. It's more shocking to tell you good things about TF2. Which says a lot about the current state of the game. But, I digress. I know about Ni no Kuni too. That was my question earlier in the stream. I was talking about that was one of the games, the exclusive PlayStation ones I wanted to play. Unless you mean Steam. Oh, you mean on Steam. In that case, cool. I will investigate in between streams. May need to play the first. Ever gonna do Overwatch customs again? I got some ideas that I want to do in Overwatch customs, but I think I'll probably do them off stream and then just play them on stream. I don't want to do another, like, game developer stream. They can be fun, but they're a bit tedious, so... If I do that, I'll probably post on the Discord to get people to help me balance it while I'm working on it. Because like I said, I do have some stuff I want to do. Not in the immediate future, though. That's... maybe a week or so down the line. There's one I really want to do. I want to host a subscriber tournament of I don't know how many you remember. A while ago, when I was doing custom Overwatch, I like recreated TF2 in it. We played a couple games, but I kind of want to fully balance it and try to run some sub games on that. So I may investigate that as well. Because Overwatch is a paid game, it'll take a bit more preparation to get a match going. Don't walk towards the pyro. You don't have a flammable suit on, and your pyro sucks ass. He's not gonna protect you. What about Gyro Zappelli? I don't know enough about Gyro. I'm not that far into SBR. I'm gonna do Splatoon 2 custom games with you casting again. I can do that. Now that... honestly, there's almost too many options of viewer games, so... I think what I'm gonna do come this Sunday... depending on how well it does, I might start doing it on all subsequent Sundays. But I think I'll start running polls on stuff. Because, like, there's Splatoon... casting Splatoon. I still want to try Rust. There's Jackbox and Minecraft, of course. And some other stuff, too. I think it might just be better to, like, poll it. Still queuing, huh? Been at least 10 minutes. Keep at it. Does your Dragon's Furies have allies extinguish? No, I don't have anything on it. Jackbox is fun, but I did it back to back a lot. So it became a lot less special when, like, the streams came. They're still fun, but needed my break. Is there anywhere we can find your art? I don't really do art. When I do art, it's just like... it's like on-stream doodling. If I ever do art, it usually is for a purpose, like for my avatar or my videos. So, not really. I'm sure I'll post it in the Discord artwork section if I make anything. Since I have the tablet now, I might start doing it more. No deviant art. I think I might have made one like years ago to post SFM posters. But that was... I haven't used that in forever. I've hit you with like four Dragon's Fury shots. Borderlands? Borderlands is good. I was talking about like Sunday viewer game streams. I guess Borderlands would still count for that, but I was thinking more like audience games. Or like large party things. But yes, Borderlands. And we gotta pick up Diablo 3 too. I might restart the queue in a minute. I'm gonna restart it. Just to see if it makes a difference. It did last time. Does queue usually take this long? From what I've heard, generally upwards of 10 minutes, but below 20. Earlier I got in one under 10. Still trying to get to that sub 5 minute point, but I think it's fair to not expect that until after it's populated. Frankly, I'm kind of shocked that it's getting 15-minute queues. Minimum, because like I would not figure that it has the player base for even that. But yeah, it definitely is gonna vary. It doesn't help, I think all of us are pretty different ranks. I think Sinister might still be on his placements, but I know Seelder is Death Merchant, and that's a potentially big discrepancy. I don't know what the game considers me at, but it's probably not Death Merchant. Several hours for Skymans. Yeah, I'd expect they can get up there. Yeah, so 2 of us are on placements. Paul and I did all of ours in a night with relatively quick queues. You gotta understand though, like if it's just you two doing placements, queues are gonna be fast because there's nothing for it to like compare you to. It's just gonna throw you in games of other people with like no time in it. Granted, like once you're late in your placements, that doesn't apply anymore. You had Seelder for half? Alright, so it should be like 1 for 1 with what we're doing then. I'm sure part of it's just like queuing times, you know. I'm at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. It's not prime time for comp queues. It would be better if I was doing it on like the weekend, but I don't really want to do TF2 streams on the weekend. I want to just focus on doing normal streams. TF Tuesday. Not my server, Sinister's a mod of mine, so I have admin powers. If we don't get queues in a while, I might go... While continuing the queue, I might jump out and go to casual to work on my contracts, because I haven't done any of these in literal months, so I still have a lot of these. I kind of want to see the new Mercenary Park thing. The bonus. I'm back from watching Shadow the Hedgehog. What an oddly specific return function, but welcome. Oh yeah, if anyone's curious, this is just like an Adult Swim playlist on Spotify. Just Google Adult Swim songs and you'll find it. I think doing under 20 damage at close range will always be like the most perplexing moment of my gameplay. Why no hats? Fuck hats. Just didn't want to wear it. I think I had my co-pilot on, but someone recognized me and they kept talking about me, so I took it off. There's so many scouts. 3. And this one just refuses to die. He's got like skin made of steel plating. Lightheaded. I blush. Ooh, okay, this is just redonkulous now. I feel like I'm cursed to just not do good damage. Favorite kind of hat, IRL? Bomber hats. My dude, bomber hats all the way. Also wizard hats. Magician wizard hats. I would actually use the, what is it, this hat. All the time, if not for some YouTube, I can't remember his name. Marskell? Maskell? Some YouTuber uses that hat, so I don't. Muscle Man. Weird flanks on this map. Retribution is absolutely better than Uprising. Which is better than Junkenstein. Whoa. Let's not get a little presumptuous. This queue, my dudes, it is busting my ass. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. If we don't get one, I'm gonna try solo queue again. Although I guess it might not make a difference. I don't want to feel it out. What badge is that? Do you have the titanium badge? I'm trying to look at it. Quit turning. Yeah, he's got the titanium badge. Don't try to kick me. I will go on to Dane's server if you do this. I will stop coming on to Sinister's lair. Paul and I want to do titanium tank. I want to, but I also kind of don't. Like, I want to see the efforts of the community, but I'm kind of fucking bored of MBM. What kind of teleporter was that? They could have walked faster than teleport. The badge. You know what? That's fair. I'd do it for just the badge, too. I used to do a lot of random shit just for the badge. Let's go review all my badges. Although I don't know if I can find them. These are just random ass badges. There's all the UGC and the Toth ones. No. There's no good way to find loadout slot. I don't know where to find them. Either way, I used to do a lot of like badge stuff. This is a weird part of the map. It's super open and not balanced at all, and yet so fun. Reminiscent of old TF2, which had a lot of these kind of things. At least old community maps. Just remember when like people were first learning to make TF2 maps, and they just would make super open areas with absurd sightlines. That's fair. Ah, killed by the crotch. As someone who hasn't played MEM in years, Titanium Tank was some of the most fun I've had in TF2 in a while. Worth the 8 hours. I mean, it's definitely a good product. I'm just kind of moved on from that phase, I suppose. Then jump. I like randomly tuned into Overwatch League yesterday, or maybe the day before. And I can't remember who it was, but the first words I heard when I opened the stream was Team Fortress 2. Because there was a player talking, and he like shouted out Muma. He's like, I guess he was saying he came from Team Fortress 2, but I opened up Overwatch League, and all I heard was, Team Fortress 2! I was like, really? I believe it was Harblue. I think they were interviewing Harblue about just like his experience in the league. And he was like, yeah, you know, I came from TF2 and so did my boy Muma. Everyone cheered. Didn't Harblue stream TF2 during competitive's re-release, fixing? It was on Banny's stream recently, did a pug. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's still weird to me, like, seeing Sinister. Or not Sinister, fucking, Sideshow. I don't think Sinister is in Overwatch League yet. Spy. I'll just, like, see him randomly streaming, reviewing Overwatch games. I'm just like, that little cube-headed cutie. Clock was a god at TF2, but now he's benched. I don't think it's because he's like bad at Overwatch. I think he just got on a team of people that had better synergy. But I haven't followed Clockwork's play in the league much. I do know that he's like always benched when I'm viewing, and it makes me sad because he deserves better than that. But you know what? He's probably still getting paid well. Let's make some weird TF2 event so we can get some badges to put. We can do it. I'll make the badges. I'd like to elect Bommy for the badge that we use. Just like my avatar as a badge. Is it biased in my favor? Yes. He's on a team with like god tier DPS. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think he's good too, but if your team has like better synergy with an alternative DPS, then someone's got to get benched, you know? Not everyone's going to be a starter. I haven't even played Titanium. Don't you thank me? Why the frog? Should have used that dog. Man, Q's really died. If I don't get one in the next 30 minutes, I'm probably gonna go play Splat single player. As fun as shooting gibbous spies as they roll out is only so much. It's not that frogs aren't cute. Ah, I was trying to be sneaky. I'm gonna try solo. And if I don't get one for like 10 minutes, I'll go back to duo or trio queuing. All Seelder and I queued till like 1 AM and found games still. Why are you bad? I don't know. I think I'm just... My MMR is so high that it can't afford to put me with anyone below me. So when I queue up with people in Death Merchant, which is like 10 tiers below where I'm supposed to be, the game just stops queuing. I heard most people have been getting good queue times. I don't know, because I wouldn't be streaming the game if I didn't expect to have decent. I saw a lot of people get like finishing their placements saying, "Yeah, I'm getting them within under 10 minutes." But I still deal with it. It may be Seelder's placement finishing. As much as I love you, buddy, I think queuing with you might... Here, Sinister, you get in and we'll try. I don't know where you are. You're online. Left. I think you're gonna finish in Mercenary because of your insanely bad luck in your first matches. I mean, I've been having good games, minus like maybe the first 1 or 2. The games I play have been good. I did well and I mostly won. I think he's in. I'm gonna send invite. It just says online, which I was confused about. Didn't you have multiple matches with people in Mercenary? I haven't seen any. Maybe. I haven't been looking at the ranks after game. It's possible, though. I think it's very possible it's gonna put me, like, super low. Even though I've been getting good KD ratios in all my games. Because that sounds like something the system would do. Oh, he played in a game with mercenaries. He must be a mercenary player. I'm 3 wins away from knowing. So we'll find out. Nice shitty Dane loadout. You're like 50% correct. I had a merc in one of my games today too. Damn. What is that? Is that the low? I don't even know what the ranks are. I know that's like the low tier though. Mercenary. I can't wait. If that's the case, then I think it's fair to say that queuing with people bolsters your rank more. It seems like people who queue up tend to get higher ranks. I don't know what the reason is, but I assume maybe... I don't know. Maybe it's just easier to calculate when you have teammates. I've only placed 2 or 3. Alright, so... It'll be a while before you get yours. I might be able to get mine today if the queues improve. Something about playing in third person that's just like kind of therapeutic. It's like I get to play TF2, but it's not just the same thing. Because your first matches are a lot more important than your later ones. That's how it is in all comp. After your first matches, it assumes you're a merc and doesn't let go. What I meant was, in conjunction with, like, whether queuing with other people makes you place higher. I was saying I don't know why queuing with other people makes it assume that you're more worthy of a higher rank. But based on what I've seen, it seems like everyone that solo queues tends to get pretty low. Which I really don't mind. Like, honestly, I feel like if you get Death Merchant, your chances of even getting games is super low. If I get Merc, I get the back-to-back queue. Yeah, but the game can't account for synergy. There's no way for the game to know that you're playing better. Maybe like it'll see that you're getting healed more and conclude that, oh, this guy's a team player. That's the closest thing I can think to like why it would work that way. Better play, more wins, but losses don't matter. It only counts wins. Unless it also accounts for any losses you get, but all my knowledge has led me to believe that the 10 wins you get are the only ones factored in on your placement. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, because it does. If you're playing with other people, you're gonna have better team play. I'm just curious on the back end under the hood what it specifically deduces from team play. Does it account for like how healing is distributed? Does it account for the amount of deaths or the times of deaths relative to like the maps? I don't know. You have to get 10 wins to be plays. It might still count losses. That's what I was curious on. I was thinking it seems to require 10 wins, but that doesn't necessarily mean the losses aren't accounted for. In which case, I'd say when you're queuing with friends, you're less likely to get losses, which would mean you have less losses, which means you would get a better rank, presumably. So if that's the case, then that would probably be a big factor. I don't know where I am. Still a while of a queue. I wonder if it's because I've played a lot of placements. The game kind of has a good idea of where it wants to place me. But Sinister is kind of just starting, so the game is trying to find an in-between. At the same time, if it's going to place me low as I expect, then it probably shouldn't matter. Because placements start low. Have you eaten any Oreo cakes lately? Thankfully not. I kind of lost my appetite from Oreo for a while. This is not PC music. No, I have not eaten more wasabi. I'm not swearing off Oreos. I just have not eaten any since then. None. What's that like shitty Publix brand Oreo? That's my jam now. Ones that taste like cardboard. Sporeos. Still a little bit before Splatoon. I want to give it a bit more time. I'm hoping maybe once I get one game in queue again, it might like pick up the pace once it kind of latches on. That's kind of been my experience. Sometimes I'll get really long queue, but once I get my first one, they kind of back-to-back Oreos.
Begins in 60 seconds.
Probably won't happen, but it'd be nice. Donka. Cardboard is delicious. Is it even edible? Why did queue times? I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm even trying to queue with people. It's just further proof that everything I try to touch fucking breaks. People need to know that it's not always me, like, messing something up. I just have, like, bad karma. Like, in the world of probability, I'm walking around at a constant 0. I don't have a least favorite video. I have a lot. Most videos from, like, longer than a year and a half ago, I would have done way differently today. But I don't have a least favorite.
My name's Justin, and I have extreme game sense.
Thanks. May Cree. Cute name. My force of nature doesn't even work now. It doesn't do its one job. To be a force... It doesn't even knock people away! My fucking TF2 weapons don't even do their job! What am I doing wrong? Dude, I'm pretty sure I wasn't born on a 13th. 13th. A lot of foliage. I just saw Pazer get a match. Oh, that's great. Good for Pazer. The map is nice. It's very excessive. I was just like... Something happened during my birth to usher me into a life of very unlucky circumstances. Why am I very fast? Not this. Why are you cheating for me? Why are you trying to make me look bad by making me cheat? I'm just gonna keep using it. You guys gotta kill me. The 4 people on red. Trying to get me banned. He doesn't have a bind to give him 7. Look in chat. It says Sinister gave me. I didn't do nothing. Sinister has gone offline. Sinister just got back banned. Nice job. Sinister just got vac banned by his own server. Gonna get bully hunted. Nah, they shut down. Alright, this is kind of mean. Yeah, that's what you get for cheating. I didn't choose to cheat, so the game was passive on me. Oh, that's a spy. I didn't know. Oh, it reloads. Whoops. All right, all right. Who bullies the bully hunters? Is he back in party? Nice. Dynamic lighting. Can't hit him though. I'm very curious, had bully hunters continued, what were they gonna do? Because they had an unsustainable business model. Their primary core demographic was in video games where ad hoc connections are not allowed. And in places they are, which are just like pubs, nobody cares. Nobody cares if they get bully hunted. Is this guy... I think this pyro is a bully hunter. Can we get him kicked? A bully hunter got a golden pan. There's always a bigger shark in the water, you know? So watch out for the bully hunters. Here's a better waifu, Stroheim or Dio? Well, I shudder to think of what Stroheim's bedroom screams would sound like. A level 3. Level 3. Level 3. Damn it. There's just no chance of getting a game. Skyman got in one. Pazer got in one. Dane's in one. Although, to be fair, I think Dane and Pazer have... I think all of them have ranks. Still. Damn. What did I do wrong to Valve? My last video was positive. I thought I would retract my negative TF2 karma. My teammates are potatoes in the aim department. At least you have teammates. You're not getting any either, Seelder? I don't... I really don't know. I would love to know how matchmaking queuing works, but I don't. It's just clusterfuck. It hadn't time die, or you like Potato Man or something. Like the head-ass water humans. I'm waiting for the contest to be over. The mapping contest. And for that DLC to come out. Do you main call for your Plat HL team, or are you just insane at tracking? I haven't been on an HL Plat team in a long time. I did main call when I was on it. Well, I can't remember. Our demo might have done some too. But I kind of did. Isn't the contest already over? It might be. I haven't followed up. I don't think the results are out though. I'm not looking for love song. I'm looking for a game. I was trying to get a kill, but it didn't do it. Cake or pie, which is better? Pie. Cake. I want to hear one person say they ate cake and didn't feel like shit afterwards. Name one type of cake you can eat and not, like, regret eating. You can't. There's plenty of pies I can say I enjoyed and I didn't have to, like, regret it afterwards. This is admin abuse. Ice cream cake? That doesn't even count. If your cake has to, like, use a crutch of another food to not taste like shit, guess what? You're just a bad food. Like, when the only way you can get people to eat you is to, like, say, oh, ice cream can vouch for me. When you know that ice cream just, like, owed him a favor from cooking culinary school. So ice cream is doing Cake a fucking favor and carrying his ass. I'm gonna give you an OP weapon, but the catch is you'll be blind. So like my normal game said. Let's do it. Here, let me get in a safe position. Or are you asking me to close my eyes? It did not blind me, no. I forgot I have the basher on. It's okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm doing better! I'm doing better than I normally would. I'd like another challenge, one that actually is hard. Oh, I couldn't locate him. Give me again. I want another chance. I want another go. Patty cake? Oh, he's just fucking with me. What is his hand doing? It looks like he's reeing. That's not even blind. That's just really dark. Also, this is gonna be hard because they're just sitting on last with a sentry. Get a match! After 9 years in the search queue, hopefully it will have been worth the wait. Enjoy the ride with the creator on my passenger side. I will survive as I reminisce on this journey from adolescence. God gives me the gift of today. I call the present. Sinister, is he in the queue with me? Because I know sometimes it fucks up. Yeah, he is. Alright. Cool. Time to get my big boy loadout on then. I know what you mean, Rocket. I'm on a server full of bots. What JoJo characters would be good for Overwatch? Pretty much only Part 3 ones, because those are heavily combat and physical combat based. Once you get past part 3, they become more like timey-wimey and like roll bendy. I think purple haze would be good and balanced. I feel like Jolene would make a good one. A string, kind of like a Spider-Man based hero. One that uses some sort of like string mechanism to fight. You'd have to take some creative liberties on the design of the combat, but it could work. I want more than just inspect weapons. I want first-person taunts. I want to be able to throw up finger guns in-game. Okay, I just realized the perfect JoJo character to be added to Overwatch. Kenshiro. Giorno being a squishy offense. I don't even know how that'd work. Just like rip a part of his... I don't know. Go medic. Don't tell me to go medic. Oh shit, we need a medic. Alright, I'll go medic. But I'm gonna go frag before the end of the game to get my KD ratio up. Thanks. Alright. We got the heavy rollout, double soldier. I think this can work. Yes, keep batting us, Scout. That is your prime directive right now. It's gonna be a little hard because I can't really... It's harder to tell health with this HUD, but I'll manage. Spy and heavy. It's working. I'm gonna hold this Uber till last, boys. Alright, we could probably just roll this. Just go. Free win. Great round. Sub chess. I love playing these games and you just have the one guy on the team doing his own thing. I'm just learning how to play TF2. Will Spy work? I hope Spy is okay. Go. Team protect. They actually did it. The madmen. They actually protected their medic. Leaving the spider cap. Some interesting name changes going on in chat. This is a bit of a steamroll. I won't lie. Like, I'm gonna get into another 20-minute queue right after this. I didn't do nothing. I went infinite. No deaths. But no kills either. I better gotten gold healing. Look at me and my bald ass. Hatless medic. These ranks are pretty all over the place. They seem to be mostly like sub 5 though. Win 2 more matches.
And confidential information that may shock the nation.
I need to dress up my mercs. I like my mercs how they are. They're perfectly fine without hats. Maybe when you get placed, we can finally get a match. Yeah, maybe. You wish. What's the point playing if you're not gonna look amazing? That's fair. Viewers of the Funk stream, you may join the server at tf2.sinister.site. If you wish to be pub stomped by the man himself. Two more games, dude, and it's not even 10 o'clock. I can totally do this. It can get done tonight. I can get that rank 3. Why is Nightbot doing Funk Facts? I thought I killed that. Thought I ended Funk Facts for good. I've been being placed in solely LA servers for some reason. Guess there aren't enough East Coast. Sounds believable. You brought them back? You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that when Nightbot is chatting more than anyone else. This song is The Feeling by Strange Fruit Project. Comp match, bye-bye. I'm glad someone managed to get into one. If you spam Funk Fact, I promise to spam a knife inside all of your chests. I'm sailing away. Sounds like the guys that made the Knuckles rap. You lost your comp match? Ha! Get good. I thought I just heard the sound. I got really excited. Nami? Nami from One Piece? Nami from One Piece is inside this bomb. Was that a part of your plan, Sniper? Jump out the window? Okay. This is why comp needs class limits. Alright, some of these are facts even I didn't know. I can't believe they're true. Even though they are. Two-shotting in my competitive shooter? Play Battle NG. I like the way you think. Battle NG it is. If you could add or modify any class in the game, what would it be? Or what would it M, he said. I really want them to create an AoE based character similar to the soldiers' banners. I wish they took the banner soldier as a subclass and branched it off to their own thing. I don't know about an AoE healer. I feel like that would fuck with the game balance. But I do like the idea of some AoE based gameplay. AOL. I'd like an AOL. I'd like the AOL stick figure in TF2. If I could modify any class in the game, I'd probably modify the engineer to be a more viable healer. I'm interested, I'm curious, I'll say, in the idea of making it so that medic doesn't contain the only, like, ultimatum in the game. Stalemate breaker, I suppose. Like, a medic can decide games with his Uber, right? And no other class really has that ability. I don't know if they could give that to any other class. I feel like it would fuck the game up too much. But if they could at least make engineer like a healer, maybe we could have some alternative options of play. But that could easily go wrong. That could easily, like, be the worst idea ever. That's why I only said I'm curious, not I want it. Dane talked about it in some video where he said he wants engineer to become a more viable healer. That's I agree with. It's not where I got the idea. Though. Engineer, he can modify his shit. You're always busy, valtroid. I'd say you're welcome to come queue, but I've already been waiting like 20 minutes. And it's probably going to be another 20. Hey, one fight at a time, guys. One fight at a time. Valtroid, that's exactly what being busy is. Which is why you weren't invited. I've been in a queue ever since the party broke up and found nothing. Nice. Finished watching the latest Boruto. I haven't seen the latest. I'm caught up, but I haven't seen the newest one. Battle NG is a viable class choice. Wrong! It's fun. Viable in pubs. That's like one of the biggest problems with TF2. There's so many things that are very viable in pubs. And then you try it in comp and you're like, oh no. Oh no, this does not work. Not that you can't make it work, especially against players who don't know how to deal with it. But a good team will wipe the floor with you. What is Soldier, a hard counter? Your streams can pass a chill feeling. Yeah, I try not to scream my lungs off too much. Hopefully that comes off as likable. They should make an anime about Boruto's dad. I had a bad day. Ah, shit. You know what you need? 40-minute competitive queues to make your day better. Did I just rocket jumped with him! I've never in my 8,000 hours of TF2 been unconsentingly forced into a rocket jump. Are you gonna invite valtroid? She should be able to just join. Unless I redid my settings. Friends can freely join. You're welcome to. She's on her placements too, so it shouldn't mess up the queues. How am I the one collecting these kills? Forgot this could even random crit. I got a match every 10 minutes with Paul and Inky, who were in placements just 2 days ago. To be fair, 2 days ago was the weekend. But it was Sunday, right? So it's not like it was a popular day. I think I just, like I said, I have an inherently negative aura around me. My chi is very negative. And Raiden just joined the server 4 times in a row. I have a very negative chi. And it tends to cause things to go wrong around me. I was just trying to kill the med. Says I'm queued for party's match, but you're in comp. How does that? I'm not in comp. You mean the casual game I'm in? My team is inadequate in this pub game. Let's see what we got for going here. Offense class, turn it in. Am I not queued for comp right now? Oh, it must be because she joined, so I have to restart it. There. Back in it again. Rate the quality. No comment. I like Samo. What do you think about the panic attack? Yeah, I love bargain bin shotguns. I don't know what its deal is. It's better than it used to be. But it's still like, what's its purpose? There. No, I didn't care that much about Am I the only one that, like, got contracts and I'm like, oh, neat? Because, again, contracts are for if you still love pubbing and you just want to make it a bit more fun. And that's fine. But that's really all they are. If you don't like pubbing, then you didn't get much out of the addition of contracts. I'd like for... Imagine they add contracts for competitive. Play on 3 rounds of Turbine as a pyro in competitive matchmaking. Yeah, that'll get people to play it. Would 3 make queues shorter or longer? Nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows how this queue system works. It could be 10 years slower or faster for what it's worth. Play on 4 rounds on Swiftwater as Fist of Steel Heavy. You know what? I was gonna go to their spawn anyway, so thank you. Don't initiate a fight you can't finish, bitch. Are queues bad enough for Splatoon? We're getting there, but here's the thing. I'm two matches away from getting my rank. Like, I just want to be done, honestly. I might just, like, stick out the wait times. Even if they're, like, an hour. Just to get these done. Just so I can say I, like, got my rank. My Mercenary 3 rank. Oddly, I can't view my contracts in the HUD. Can't wait to get competitive Turbine twice in a row. Can you save some for me? You certainly tried to do that jump. Maybe you should wait till Saturday and get them all. Like, I'm 2 away. It can't possibly be that long. And even if it was, I'm not gonna wait till Saturday to do 2 placements. Because I guarantee you, once I get my placements, I'm probably not gonna want to play after that. I'd like to, but with queue times this still fucking abhorrent, despite the fact every time I stop streaming TF2, everyone's like, oh shit, I'm getting 3-minute queues. I just don't... My experience just keeps leading me to not want to try it again. So if I don't finish them today, I just won't want to play it again. Comp queues are always shit. Not according to the... I mean, I've had like under 10-minute queues. And I've seen other people have decent ones, but it's very clearly not in the green zone yet. Where did I put my brain? Is what most of the people in this server are probably thinking right now. This sounds like Ed and Eddie music. I feel like duos are so much better than solos. Not in my experience. In my experience, it's no different. Maybe I should just get a 6-man. Maybe that'll fix it. I kept getting 3 minutes with Captain. I know that the weekend is part of it. I've queued on weekends before. I'm pretty sure the last time I played was weekend. And that was after they said they fixed it. I found a comp match. You don't need to, like, tell me. Adios, funk streamer. Okay? You just rubbing it in. I haven't actually run into too many abandoners so far. There's maybe 2 out of the amount I played. And I've played like a dozen or 2. Like 2 dozen. And levers aren't too big of a problem. Although I'm certain they're still around. Congrats, dummy. You fell. This is why gamers are the most oppressed group. They appeal to the male fantasy of actually getting into a game in under 10 minutes. That's what I hate about video games. Oh, nice. A sniper camping sawmill. While I was looking at apartments today, I went into like the agency or whatever that runs the apartment complex, and I'm like, so what internet access do you have available? And we're like, well, we recommend Comcast. I just got up and walked out. Boy, if you don't carry fiber and you're recommending me Comcast, we're done. I didn't even like know fiber was around where I was looking to go. But now that I know it's there, I kind of like every time I see an apartment complex that I'm like, but it doesn't have fiber. I don't think you'll get it till you're real close. That's the thing though, like several of the places did have it. And they were like near or in Atlanta. But some of the other ones on the more outskirts just don't have that luxury. What the fuck is fiber? I don't know, but it's good internet. It gives good internet. I've tried to play at least 20 comp matches and only got to play 2 due to abandoners. Dude, I'd rather have that. At least you're getting into games. They gotta be close to the city to have fiber. Well, like I said, the ones I looked at did, so. They are close. Use your Uber. Lamau, how the fuck your internet slow? Just go to your local Comcast headquarters and suck the dick of the clerk. Because that's the only way you're ever gonna get anything done. You thought that I knew that you thought that I knew what you were doing, but I knew that you thought that I knew that you thought that I knew that I was gonna jump that corner. And guess what? Now you're dead, Pyro. How do I subscribe for Twitch on the phone? Oh, that's easy. You go to PayPal and you type in a 5 with 4 zeros. It's gotta be 4. It's like dialing a number. If you dial 5000 on your PayPal donation page, that'll send you to an agent who will help you get subscribed. Also, I got a comp match. Finally. And it's not an awful map. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. Been a while since I've touched demo. See how I fare. I'm gonna throw some bombies at him. There. What's your upload speed for streaming? Still in Hawaii, but I only got 10 Mbps. Bro. But I got 110 download. I don't know. Probably like within your area. I think it's like 20. 20 up, 100 down. Though I haven't ran any test. Fellas, is it gay to like men? Ah, my donks ain't what they used to be. My download speed is 250 kilobytes per second. That's what you get for being born in the southern hemisphere, bitch. We call you, semis. As a derogatory term. Fucking semis. Sorry, I can't let you do that.
Justin, this is the slowest demo rollout.
I'm learning. I just got my steel badge. Someone's got to deal with this. I guess I will. It's racist for people in the southern hemisphere. It's not racist if it's Australians.
Just chill out, Chris. Okay, I have. Let's go for the things.
I got nothing loaded.
Best away.
NG behind. More like NG. Why? Why?
They popped crits. side, left side.
I'm on cliff if you guys want to.
Well, you're on the wrong side, demo man.
I'm coming to left if you guys want to. Please be patient.
We have 2 demo men, but that actually makes sense for this map, to be honest.
Alright. I probably should have gone soldier or scout. They
They have
get way more
crits,
done.
let's just go kill the med. Let's go.
On left.
Oh, kill the med. They have crit. Okay, nice.
Med dead.
Nice. What a gamer play. I'm using the default HUD, so everything is terrible and I don't know what's going on. I almost got there. There's a Genji behind us with a mini sentry team.
You just gotta like kill this NG every time he goes up. He plays dumb. We're pushing. We need a front line. Three shots.
I'm on the right side, whoever's coming from me. They have pop crits. Want me to run crits?
Here's a quick change. Yeah, sure. I'm making a change that's gonna win us this game.
Double dunk.
Opposite luck.
Oh god.
It's like Huntsman but explosive.
Why is every ammo a rocket according to my metagun?
Alright, let's hold aggro, guys. Don't give them room. Just stay on each side. I'll watch. I get that a lot. I'll watch left.
That's original.
You guys, someone watch the right side.
What are you doing over there? I must have. They probably have crits too, so be ready. Unless someone killed their med, I have now.
We're good. They med dead. Woo! That'll do some work. I keep overestimating how far this thing goes. Or underestimating, really. It's not even shooting anything.
Let me know when you want it, buddy. Alright, I'm giving it to you. I'm dead. That didn't go well. I'm dead. Stop calling for med. Shut up.
This one's a little back and forth.
That teleporter just saved all of that.
Bye. Good work, team.
No, good
I'm sure you're fun. I'm really sure you're fun. I don't know why.
You need to question everything.
I don't. His name is Stumpy. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Scout on right side, going to point.
Kill all of those dudes, Justin. Is my mic okay? I might use it. Do I have it?
They're
set so that
back
my mic
capping,
can-
by the way.
Whatever. Just, are you gonna go kill them, or are you just gonna stand here?
I'm reloading. I'm
You
used.
gotta go to the point. You're standing over here when they got the point.
Yeah, I'm stopping the rest of them so the team can cap.
You're welcome. These games are so much easier with a competent medic.
We think it's the best company for fiber internet. I only got two.
My elo
providers, and the one that provides fiber is another evil version of Comcast. I don't know anything about the providers of it, but if it's anything comparable to Comcast, avoid it. Left side.
Your left side.
I am. You should meet me there.
Wait, can the other team hear me?
No.
I'm almost dead.
Oh my goodness. The scouts.
Stop moving! Oh my god, you're so lucky I hit that.
Thank you.
Damn.
Scouts mid.
That was a crit. Wait,
They use
do have
crits.
on?
Yeah, they have nobody to crit though.
I have it. You want to use it? Go. You don't have
I'm reloading. But I think it'll work.
I'm gonna back up. I'm almost
Suicide bomb.
dead. That actually.
You guys can cap. Terrible pipe aim.
Thanks for the permission to cap that.
I'm just glad you listened.
I like the 130 ping demo man.
He's trying his best.
Stop moving! Thank you.
Dude, I love this thing. It's so stupid, and it can go across the map with barely any loading. Their medits crits Creek taunting. How did that not kill? 161 damage. You're telling me that
9%. No.
these classes above 150 health, above 175 even, didn't die to my 75% damage pipes.
Okay, I'm coming back to spawn. Hi, friend. Just
Hi.
let me know when you want it.
All right now. Okay, back at spawn. Oh, I don't think she got out.
Alright, I'm gonna use Uber. This isn't working out. Can we get rid of these stickies that are like in front of spawn?
We don't have any hit scan.
Thank you. Just hit him with a rock. Justin, you're blocking fans? Oh my god.
Am I?
His ass. I got killed. There's a scout.
Scout flanked. Let's have some people watching the flank. Nothing loaded.
If anyone else would like to play medic, I feel
I'm
like that
going
might-
scout. We can.
I think I can play scout.
Go cliff. Roll up cliff. Straight to point. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Hey, Seelder, one savage. Okay.
I'm coming up inside. Cliffs. There's a soldier by our house thing.
These crits. And I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Never mind.
You're not. Get out of there.
I'm dead.
I almost arrowed you. That would have been really cool. Somebody else go medic. Sinister, you should go medic.
I can go medic, but what needs to happen is we need to push together, like, as a unit.
He is killing me. Set to the default.
I might be able to touch, but
Go for it, friendo.
not for long. There's 3 of them on it.
Go, push.
What? I was standing on it.
GG Funk.
What do you mean GG? 1 round.
Somebody else go medic.
You want me to go?
dodge everything.
My name's Justin, and you have extreme game sense.
I do. Thank you. God, they just have such good rollouts.
I'm chasing him.
It's hit 40.
He dropped. They were running crits.
Scout behind us.
Scout dead.
I need an arrow bad on their right side. Bad. Alright, I'm good. Boom.
You're welcome.
Airshot.
Okay, Funky, go, 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 go. I got over.
I mean, go.
They're all on left side. Just pop over there.
Alright, I got like nothing loaded. But I'm going. If we move forward, try to like move with us.
Side, left side. I must hit like 120.
Me too. Ow. Med dead. They have no med right now. They're down 3. You guys should be able to win the fight. Don't try not to let them cap. We have big number advantage and heals. Med dead redemption. Need heals left side. Thank you. Nice work. This has been a tense one.
They're coming out left.
We used
No, not cliff. Whatever this is called. Opposite of cliff.
one of them.
So go to the sides. You know.
General direction. All right. What's our Uber at?
38.
Okay. That pretty much won us it right there. I mean, they have one more push, but they're gonna struggle to like really get an advantage. Especially after that. And after this, hello. Goodbye. Med dead.
I got over.
We're actually coming out cliffs.
Let's back up a little bit, guys. We got 10 seconds and big Uber advantage. We don't want to get caught off and die. Nice play point.
Please come to point. Please come to point. Please come to point.
Sweet.
Thanks for letting me go scout.
Good work, fellas. Not great, but good. It was actual like progress game. Hard work. I don't even know which one of these I am. But I don't think I got any. Alright, that should be like one game away? I think one game away from getting a placement. Or getting finished with them, rather. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Only another 40 minutes. I know you said you'd quit after you place, but could you try to queue for like 15 with me after to place, just to see? Yeah, sure. We'll see if it actually goes. any of you considered adding Wii Sports OST into your chill playlists? I think if you don't have the Wii Shop theme in your chill playlist, you're not living correctly. Wii Sports is kind of a weird choice, but I'll respect that. Just like a just call that the Muma rollout. I have not personally experienced any hackers, luckily enough. It seems like they're still not prominent, but very existent.
No.
But I have not personally, luckily. Will the weird HUD mess up the display of placements? I don't know. I'll be able to see it in the main menu. It might not display correctly when I get it, though. We'll find out. We'll find out if I get another game. He's calling for medic. There! I'm going to become one of them. I just wanted to hear him calling for medic more because I heard him screaming, medic, medic, and I thought it was adorable. Oh jeez, I think he's got a sentry up.
Alert! The control point is being captured. Alert! Our control point.
Where's my Angie buddy? I want to meet my engineer buddy. I guarantee you if I just stand here and pretend that like I'm the engineer, no one will shoot me. How do I teleport? Of course, it's the guy with the unusual, ruining my fun. I don't know where that NG went. He's still here. He's got the teleporter. I think he just died in there. Why don't they give Spy a medigun? I saw somebody, like, coming up with an idea of a spy watch that would make him be able to teleport out, similar to like Sombra's thing, where it'd be like on a timer and it'd teleport him out. That's a bad idea. That's how you fuck with the balance of Spy, a class built around the risk of getting close. But they made a lot of effort into displaying the idea, and I respect that. A spy that heals would be amazing, right? No. If you're gonna do a spy that's more support-based, you give him a gun that steals health and ammo from enemies and then siphons it off to his team. Maybe not even a gun, maybe it's like a knife that, like, for every backstab, it heals his team a bit. But you... Can you shut the fuck up? It's a, but you can't give him like a medigun. That's just not a good idea.
Alert! The control point is being contested.
Alrighty then. Yeah.
Don't mess with a Texan, boy. Don't you know that I have a shrunken head?
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Dude, Sinister sounds just like the medic from Team Fortress 2.
Building a sentry.
I think the engineer's just gone. I haven't seen him anywhere. It's a shame, but I guess I gotta go back to fighting. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
We have secured the control point.
Do you even know you're getting shot? Sniper, do you know that your teammate is dying? Does it you seem unaware.
We have captured the control point.
Oh, partner, I'll help you with that. Nice and healthy sentry. Hold on.
You're all right, Doc.
All I need is my trusty gap. Dude, I got a backup clip of 200 shots. Don't press your luck. But I can't deal with that. Hello. Engineer man tread, but they're cowboy boots.
Done and done.
It's okay though, because they added team balancing. So the games are even now. I just have really low casual MMR.
Go, horse, go!
Gotta go, gotta get up early. This life thing's messing with my sleep. Yeah, I'd recommend getting your sleep.
Yeah, living.
They're still dancing. Uh-oh, I think I accidentally quit. Alright, I'm good. Been a long time since I touched this map. I remember it like it was 1993, because that's what it feels like. Over, under on Q taking longer than 40. Aside from you just having a fucking stroke in my Twitch chat, it looks like it's taken about 45 minutes. It's definitely a long queue. He says, getting a competitive match. Don't talk to me till I've had my human blood in the morning. Guys, I just realized this game has a competitive mode. I forgot for a minute there. Heavy on 6s. Heavy's good, but if I stay weary on if they have a sniper, because if they're running sniper, then it can really mess with your day. But I'll try it. Next dude isn't connecting. Rip. Well, hold on. Oh wait, no, he didn't connect. Rip. Game's gonna die. Right after finding a match, too. I like to imagine Heavy just in the middle of a battlefield staring very vividly into this sandwich as bullets fire past him with classical music playing. And as Heavy takes his last breath, his final thought is of baloney. I don't want to say anything starchy, because I didn't want to make fun of you. You came back! Alright. That is a positive note, my boys. The game may continue. Bologna is nasty. Bologna's weird. I don't like the stickiness. No, this is like my. I'm 1 or 2 placements away from getting my rank. I did that. Perfect. I gotta look as stupid as possible. Stupider. I need to look even stupider.
Let's go.
Perfect. Favorite heavy cosmetic loadout? You're looking at it.
What coward is still not ready to fight? Don't run! It's just ham!
I just don't trust baloney, if that makes sense. I think it's phony. I don't trust it anywhere near my meal.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
Professor Specs could help, but I feel like that's a bit of an accent piece, you know? I'm not trying to look fancy here.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
You'll earn your rank if your team wins. This is the one.
3, 2, 1.
Don't fuck it up for me, team.
Get going!
Run and hide, baby!
Play right side, please.
That's the real fun.
If it wins, I will be.
Check your stream, by the way, finally too.
That's cheating. Looking at my stream. Also, doesn't look like that'll work.
Oh, it's got behind us.
We have captured the control point.
Instantly dead. And that is the downside to trying heavy.
Watch out, Mad, there's a sniper.
Is indeed a
Yeah, can just go around him. Why don't we just go around him this way?
He pulls out his crossbow right as I decided he probably isn't. What are you saying? Head behind. Ah, my aim.
There's a sniper up here.
Oh, I got
Dead. Push.
Are you using the direct shit?
It's good in the right hands.
The direct shit.
Maybe when you use it.
But then now I'll think I'll be here all night. There's a scout.
Listen, this is the guy that said that wearing boots to a battlefield is better than having a shotgun, okay? I think he knows his weapons.
Kill the soldier.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a firefight and they're talking about my fucking YouTube videos.
They're milked, but I'm fucked.
Oh, is this one like a timer?
No, this is too
No.
short.
How does this even work? Like, do you switch sides or does only
Just
one
don't
team
lose.
defend and one team attack?
That's how it works. Just don't lose.
A stalemate happens when time runs out.
Oh shit, this is an Overwatch. Hang on, let me leave.
Oh, we're not defending. This is a 5 CP map. I was so confused.
Ooh.
There's an
No,
attack
I'm meant to know.
defense.
Suicide.
Nice kill.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Okay. Forgot about the invisible geometry.
Nice.
We got it. We're only missing like the most important class on our team.
Guys,
I don't know how I got hit by those flames, but okay.
You know, I'm a medic, so...
Fuck you.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
I just gave that guy a free kill. I feel really bad about that now.
I hit meta for 50.
Ooh. They're all milk.
We should go top left. They got demo watching this. Rotate top left.
I
That's a
just got
trade.
destroyed.
Top left trade. We can still win. Or main, which is not top. Okay, I'm preparing to walk. Never mind.
I don't even have Uber yet.
This for losers.
Scout on point.
I did not get an assist for that, even though I did 66
Yeah, I hit him.
damage to him.
I'm the bully hunter for scout mains.
Wow, I am the suck.
I have my ultimate, guys. I have my ultimate, the Conqueror.
Shut
So
up.
let's get our
Oh,
Uber
shit.
and then we'll double up.
No Overwatch jokes in this stream.
Okay, where are you? Where are you?
Or past that point. What's our Uber at? Scouts in second. Let's kill this scout and then push.
Let's go, let's go.
There's two
Kill the scouts
back
first.
here.
Kill the
Can you
scouts,
help
then
me,
we
please?
push.
I have the over, I have the over.
What did you hit me for?
They're down both scouts. Push in with Uber.
Oh, I got hit.
We're still winning. Let's go. Full push.
Yeah, it's 3 to 5 right now.
And watch for the stickies. I think it's a dead fight.
Alert. The control
There's
point is
8.
being captured.
I knew there were stickies there too. I fucking knew it. I just chose to like walk through.
They're back capping. Get on the point, get on the point, get on the point.
Nada. Not today. Not with the direct hit in my
Are you still
hands.
fighting last or no?
I should have. I wasn't able to tell him about.
GG.
And 2 carries.
Oh god!
Oh no!
They just have to step up for half a second.
Nice.
Thanks.
Shout to milk if you want to go for that one doing.
I get a buff. Thanks.
What is going on?
Can I get a soldier? No. fucking-
Scout or soldier dead.
Just a scout, honestly.
They're down 2.
Being a dumbass.
They're
Someone just
down
kept going
two.
with me.
Oh, I got
Nice.
trapped there.
We should not. We should push like right side because their demo's sticking up right now.
Yeah.
Demo's dead.
Okay. Nice.
Nice job.
Finally.
Nice. Poggers in the chat, guys. Come on.
No
spam
poggers.
Punk's Chat with Pogger.
No poggers. No poggers till we win.
No poggers always, even if we lose.
My mic quiet.
Type 3 if you wish anime was real.
Nah, man, we good.
Type 4 if you wish anime was dead.
I messed up my scout roll.
You mean running?
Shut up. That was the joke. God.
They have a pyro on him that broke down.
If only I aimed!
Soldier's lit up top. He's dead.
I helped.
Scout is lit as fuck. He's dead.
Pyro's gotta die. Left side. Nice.
Please heal me. Thank you. Oh, we were very hurt.
Chat right now looks like a blind person trying to operate a rotary phone.
No. That's the one Overwatch joke I will not allow.
Your life is a joke.
Sinister's in the game.
So they're 655.
He's not in chat.
I don't know if that's a decent call out or not. Oh, I'm fucking dead.
There's a scout from behind us. I have 2 health,
Okay,
so
Dumbo.
Justin, you're on it.
He's overhealed and I'm bad at using this weapon.
Don't worry, that was a good job. You gotta commit to the kill.
Oh no.
Should I?
Shit.
I will. Gonna go blind pyro with it.
It was actually a decent game.
It's fun.
It actually feels competitive for once.
game.
Not just like walking in and
And
just killing
Fucking
everyone.
Funk's in here. I want to die.
Oh, let's go down.
They Ubered.
Hip hop.
It pops.
They popped.
C-top!
I got demo.
And then that day, he ended the stream abruptly to go buy a lottery ticket.
Ooh. Medic took 70.
Got destroyed. Get out if you can.
It's very possible that you guys just saw Funk peak.
Soldier down.
Still use the Boston Basher, please.
They're all milk.
For the over.
Left side, their left side. And I need help. And I'm gonna switch off this. The game's too close for me to be fucking around in.
Combo's left
They're
side.
milked up there. So if we win one round and this one stalemates, do we like win?
If we win one more, we win.
But if this one stalemates because the time runs out,
If they win, I don't know about stalemates.
I would think we'd win because that'd be a win and a half.
You'd hope.
I have you.
Pushing with low people.
We use. Stop Ubering.
They popped.
They're behind us. We can back cap. Just you guys keep on ghost. Come on.
Nice.
Just gone glass. I could have capped.
Bed down.
They got it. What the fuck? It's
I'm gonna go for it.
a millisecond. You just have to tap that thing.
Watch this.
Tap that ass.
It will win us the game. That's ridiculous. That shit was. That couldn't even be measured with a centimeter.
We could have done a spy back cap.
Oh shit. My bad.
Don't actually go spy.
Nah, I got it, man.
Okay.
I got this.
Doesn't really work in this situation.
Hold on, I'm gonna freely build my ultimate.
Shut up. I hate you.
They're aggressive. I need heals. I need heals.
Oh, Scout down.
Alright, should we distract them so you can get in? That's not gonna work. They know it's you. Can I get an overheal, please, friend?
When I
I'll
get
give you
this
hugs.
backpack, it's
No, it
basically a
doesn't work. I
mini
need an
Uber
overheal.
or a mini quick fix. So
Just give me an overheal.
kill this
like
ult.
a- Oh my god, medic.
Okay, that was a horrible idea. I'm switching back to the warrior.
I'm gonna hold this. Okay, let's go.
They popped.
Oh, it's looking so bad for them.
They're milked.
Good game.
Yeah, boys.
I feel so bad for them because they got outplayed on like 8 different levels.
And thus.
But I feel good for myself for
Did we
winning.
just play like an actually good competitive game?
Did I just enjoy ranked TF2?
Yeah, I think I did. What the? There's a pogo taunt.
Also, that was my last placement. I need to see what I get.
I'm too good. I'm the best player.
Nice rank, LOL. What did I get? Tell me I got fucking mercenary.
I got more support than
I can't tell.
With that milk.
Rank time. Let's see what I got. I don't know what I got. It doesn't tell me. Mercenary 3. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be. Fucking can I see my elo? Hold on, I'm gonna go remove Bud HUD. I want to actually see my stats. I got that. That's great. Hold on, I gotta get this HUD removed. I don't mean to like step on you, Seelder. I just want to use you as an example. I've played competitive TF2 for 3 years. Up to open. And I got Merc 3. Seelder subbed on a steel team and he's Death Merchant. What? Oh, get out of here. That's what I get for fucking around. 1373, holy shit, I did so bad. Yes. I ain't even mad, dude. That just means I get to play more than other people. You reap what you sow, man. Well, Seelder, if you're in here, it's time to queue. He's doing TF2 PL, so I guess I'll just see if I can get another one done quickly. Nice. Yeah, you can join too. Mercenary 3. That's amazing. I'm literally in the Overwatch bronze equivalent. Go post my result. I mean, it's not like anybody would expect higher of me. The only person that knows how well I should be doing is me. And I don't think I should be Death Merchant, but I think I should be a bit of a Mercenary 3. I'm gonna upload on FUNKe me saying, I bet I'm gonna get Merc 3, and then this. I'd like to remind everyone that I got to Silver Elite, which is at least like average in CS:GO. And in the game that I have 8,000 hours, I am in the lowest common denominator. I am literally the best of the worst. I think I'm gonna get my license to make TF2 videos revoked. I'm not allowed to make TF2 videos anymore. I have to rank up before I'm allowed to. Ready to have brain dead team. Dude, I want those games. I want to have the fucking games of people not knowing what they're doing. Even though I enjoyed having legitimate games more. Did I goof around too much? Guy, I didn't even fuck around that much. I just played the game. Like, I primarily played Scout. I feel I did pretty good on each one. I was more or less the MVP on each win. But if you solo queue, it's just it can't. I guess it doesn't account. It must account for the losses. That has to be it, because I did lose a lot. I lost a shit ton to just like games that we didn't win. So it must be those. That's the problem. You need to win more. Like, again, I'm not mad. It's the first season of this ever coming out. I knew going into it, solo queuing was gonna end that way. I really was hoping for something a little bit better. I think they should really clarify, though, that the losses count. Because right now, to the average player, they would just assume 10 wins is all that matters. It's very obvious that losing does. So no matter how well you do in a lost game, it's gonna count, like, abhorrently. I'm gonna add to my Twitter bio, Merc3, where it is like a fucking badge of honor. Don't want to brag or anything, but I'm in the top 3rd percentile of TF2 players. I lost 9 times and won 10 and still got X3. I'm telling you guys, I just have fucking bad chi. My mojo is my aura. Any word you want. I just have bad fucking luck. Like in a previous life, I was a baby stabber or some shit. And this is just the world getting back at me. A puppy baby stabber. I just stabbed puppies in a previous life. And here's the thing. I want to know what I did wrong. I'm sure... I'm sure, like, I fucking fed a couple times. I understand that. But I want to know what happened for this to be the outcome. Am I really just that bad? Listen... I know that I know that I'm not gonna be an intermediate player. I've accepted that I'm as at best open. But just Merc 3? Really? That's what I'm worth? I mean, spy in a past life. I should have put in the Konami code before every game. I literally in Overwatch placed in a higher equivalent. I placed in like platinum in Overwatch. This is bronze. And this is a game I'm supposed to actually be good at. I think, like, I'm just gonna start... I'm gonna start doing some good things in the life. I'm gonna start picking up the trash on the street. I'm gonna help old ladies across the street. Just various positive street-related things that I can do to wash my karma clean. And I guess maybe I should practice more. Because Overwatch is an easy game. Alright, that's fair. That's a checkmate right there. I'd be a lot more mad if, like, comp was actually working. Like, if... Don't get me wrong, if queues were 5 minutes each, I'd be flustering right now. But because it's, like, so rudimentary, I find it funny. I'm happy to queue with you, Seelder, but honestly, the discrepancy between our levels will probably make getting a game a non-option. Think it'll even out. Why do I gotta get in the chat? That's not an engineer. No jazz. You missed, Seelder. You didn't hit the head. When is next video? When it's done? So, I don't know. Next 2 weeks? The next one is a bit of a smaller video. Thanks, buddy. The next one's a bit of a smaller video, so it should be out faster than the 3-month gap of the last one. I don't have any water. I can't hydrate. I have none. I have no hydration substance. Jargon, my dude, it's been like 6 minutes and you haven't been kicked. Oh yeah, I should be using the soda popper. That's disappointing. What? Take as long as you need. Thanks. I won't rush it. As the whole DDoSing thing died down, it seems like it. I was using the streamer HUD earlier, but it seems like it's okay. Hi, Jill. My queue is sped up a tiny bit. Now it's only 20 minutes instead of 40. Are there still no bans on weapons and classes? Correct. No bans. And Turbine is still in rotation. Hope you weren't planning to have fun. Jill, I need you to be straight with me. You wouldn't give me Merc 3 on scrap.tf, right? My scrap.tf ranking would be a little higher. Please promise me that. That's my health pack. You took it. He's silent because he's giving me Death Merchant right now as we speak on scrap.tf. It's the hats! Guys, it's the hats! I've been playing Scout without a hat through all my play. It all makes sense now! Oh, why didn't I put on the co-pilot during my placements? No! Fuck! It was the one part of the equation I didn't account for! I forgot that the Valve matchmaking system scans your backpack for what you have on. Fuck. Thanks, Bobby. I didn't even have a normal hat on. Everything makes so much sense now. Love your vids, Funk, and how you have learned SFM to improve your vids. I already knew SFM. I just started using SFM for videos. But thank you. I just want to say that I'd find it fucking hilarious if we found out that hats actually do account for your MMR. Like, they scan to see your average backpack value and use that to say, okay, this is an experienced player. Give them a bit of additional MMR. If we don't get a match in the next 20-30 minutes, I'll probably call stream. It's been 3 hours. And I don't think I'm gonna get any with Seelder, but I want to try. If you have under $5 of a backpack, they just, like, you don't even have to do placements. They just give you Merc 1. You just start playing. Are you rolling out? Nah, no splat. I've been up for 3 hours and... Seelder behind you! I've been up for a while and I'm not really feeling playing splat. Still got some work I gotta do off stream anyways. I will do more Splatoon though. Not tonight. Mal schnell, we go. Up and over we go. Through the wave in Undertow. Have you gotten a single comp match? Yeah. I've finished my placements, but it was an average of like... I would say average of 25 to 30 minutes per queue. I bet you I'll place higher in my Splatoon placements than TF2. That's the thing. It's not even getting like... It's not even that getting low bothers me. It's that, on average, I always... In every non-TF2 game, I usually get a decent placement in my competitive. But the one game that I have all of my experience in, I'm in the lowest denominator. And I just I find that, like, hilarious. I think that's my punishment for making the learning curves video. I was too mean in learning curves. If I had cut out the part where I said Overwatch has a good learning curve, maybe I would have placed decently. Honestly, I think the fact that my last video was positive is the reason I got Merc 3. If I had made my last video more negative, it would have been Merc 1. But like last minute while they were deciding my placements, they saw the new video and they're like, okay, he's learning. He's getting better. We'll give him a bit of leeway. There's plenty of reasons. If you're willingly underperforming, you can't complain. I wasn't, though. I legitimately tried in those games. The closest things to willingly underperforming was me trying to use direct hit or beggars. And even with those, I was still doing good. So that's not even like a reason. I can go through all my logs. I was on Scout or Heavy, which are my tryhard classes. I say that because it means my suspicion that losses are taken into account is probably true. And my suspicion that solo queuing will place you lower is also probably true. Oh my god, imagine if I hadn't played my last two with parties. Check Seelder's image? What? There's like no one on the server. I was just gonna try and like squat in the corner, but I wasn't prepared for them to be looking. Only reason I got Merc 3 instead of 1 is because I queued with Sinister. Sinister and valtroid like won me those two ranks. Now I'm getting taunted in quick play. I deserve that rank. Someone's name on the server is Mercenary 3. I'm not gonna live this shit down. I mostly SO'd and got DM. Well, that settles it then. I just suck. I'm just bad. I'm just fucking bad. That's it. I don't know what I did to deserve, like, this life where everything I love turns against me. But I've just accepted that. I feel like I just don't deserve to play esports anymore. I feel like I don't deserve to try and be good at video games. I need to go become like a speedrunner. It's clear that esports is not where I'm wanted. I'm gonna go like grow some titties and become a platinum Overwatch streamer. Skyman. I deserve every casual loss I get. Speedrun jump maps. You know what this reminds me of? How many of you seen My Name is Earl? You know, like when he gets the lottery ticket and then he gets hit by the car? I feel like I've just been hit by the car. Like that. This is the moment where I realized that my karma's bad. My name is Justin. I've just been hit by a Merc 3 automobile. And now I gotta go spend the rest of my streaming days doing good deeds. I'm gonna go be an IRL streamer and work at soup kitchens. I'm sorry, could you repeat that text-to-speech? I need to make my list. I'm gonna come back next stream with just a list of all the bad deeds I've ever done. And we're gonna fix them. We're gonna make it right. Join private room. Alright, I'm here.
Look in the chat. I've been trying to show you this image for like 10 minutes.
Let me... Okay.
One of those is not like the others.
Oh my... It took me a second. I'm sorry. He's showing me the ranks of all of his friends. Look at me. I look like a fucking child. I'm like a fucking 8-year-old.
No, 8-year-olds get death merchant.
I'm going
the
to
last hacker I encountered
guys,
was an 8-year-old.
I'm gonna set up a Steam account for Connor, babysit him, and get him to do his placements, and see where he gets placed.
Yo, even the 8-year-olds get death merging.
I guarantee you Connor is gonna get placed higher than me.
The one 8-year-old I met in matchmaking was a hacker who was fucking spin botting, and he was talking in the voice chat about how he hated everything, and he sounded like he was 8.
That sounds about right.
So I mean, even the 8-year-olds are death merchant. So there you go.
Dude, fucking Uncle Dane got death merchant.
Yep.
I'm like, I've lost all my credibility as a YouTuber. I'm either gonna go make...
I didn't know it was possible to place in Merc 3 until you placed in Merc at all. I didn't even know it was possible to place in Merc. Because I've never seen anyone place below the gold tier, even like in watching videos to stream.
I just must be bad. I know you guys can't tell because I have such a calm demeanor.
Your first like 4 matches in a row. That's what happened. You lost like your first 4 matches in a row. So it just thought, because the first matches are what counts the most. So it thinks, oh, you just lost your first 4 matches. You must like be really bad.
Damn, I probably should have tried a little harder on my first 4 then.
Wait, Sinister just went offline online. Requeue.
The game crashed.
Back in the queue.
What? Just canceled again. I guess.
I know you can't tell by my calm demeanor, but on the inside, I'm a bit of a scrambled egg breakfast right now.
Every single one of them are Expert Assassin 3, except for 2 people, which are Expert Assassin 2 and 1. Then Mercenary 3.
I have no excuse. I legitimately tried, and if this is where I place,
know how that happened.
Then I'm just bad, and that's it.
Well, the fact is, I don't even know if it's possible to rank up because I've never really seen people rank up or rank down.
It would make no sense to not be possible to rank up.
There's some bug stuff.
No,
I haven't ranked up or ranked down, and I've lost.
No. What you're noticing, you're noticing elo changes, not rank changes. The two are separate. Your elo can fluctuate.
Going down, change your rank.
It's based on the Glicko system, which isn't. It's not like Overwatch, where if you hit a threshold, you drop.
So what? It's a percentage?
It's more like if the game just thinks that you should be placed with those ranks or something.
That's confusing because I've lost 140 MMR and I'm still in Death Merchant.
Yeah, I don't think it's based on that.
You have to requeue again. I don't know, Sinister keeps fucking with shit.
See, the sad thing is, like, it's fucking Valve. I guarantee you they're not gonna do seasons. It's just gonna be this forever.
I don't care
So
about
I'm never...
seasons.
Yeah,
The
you don't,
seasons
because you got
change
fucking
anything.
placed in Death Merchant.
Look what happened. No, look what happened in Overwatch for seasons. It's just the same shit. If you
I
play
agree.
like
Well-
to get placed, you get placed in the same exact spot you were last season. So what's the point?
Well, the thing is, TF2 kind of should use seasons to test the water of class limits and stuff. I think limits would actually, or seasons would make more sense in TF2, at least for like the beginning.
Like the
Once the
TF
game
team
is
would
like
actually-
more developed, yeah, seasons are pointless. Ranking up happens. They're just like, it's not just about getting your elo up. It's like the game kind of deciding,
Your
okay,
elo
this guy
and your
needs to go up or
ego.
down.
Elo and ego up.
Mathematically, if I got like 10 elo per win,
But
I
what's
still need
your
to get like
record
700.
for
I need to,
placements?
my record? What do you mean?
Yeah,
A lot of
record.
losses.
A lot, but how many? You could see like what was the first match you played.
Let
what
me,
the
I'm
system
gonna
count.
count right now. I started, let's just assume April 9th, because it didn't count the March one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 losses.
9, 10, and 9. That shouldn't place you in Merc 3, considering that I went 10 and 4 and got Death Merchant.
I don't know.
I do really think. Well, what were your first matches losses? I'm pretty sure that has to
I
be
think
it.
that was, the first 2 were losses. I got 1 win, and then there were another 2 losses. So basically,
Yeah, that's it.
1
that's
win.
it. Like it's like like I said, same thing in Overwatch 2. If you lose your first 2 placements, you're automatically going to be in plat or lower, like no matter what, even if you win all the rest.
Weird.
Because they use those first 2 like matches as a way to guess where you are, like, and then start really zooming in.
Yeah, well, they, I'd say they hit the nail on the head with that guess.
Yeah, well, I think they really missed the nail on my guess, because I really shouldn't be Death Merchant. I should be more middle of the road.
Too late now.
Though I do feel
I got
like there's
killed
a lot
by
of people
Mercenary.
who are Death Merchant, which either says A, there's a lot of people who just placed and then stopped queuing because it's a Glico system, or B, just a lot of people, I don't fucking know, like there's a lot of people that I don't know that are just queuing in. But that makes sense considering the statistics say like 100 to 200 people queuing.
I wish I had known about the importance of the first few. I mean, I think the first few were like out of my hand games, but still, I would have fought a little
Yeah.
harder to get the wins.
Well,
how well did I
guess
do in
it's
those?
plausible you could get the higher rank, but I don't know with these queue times.
I did like average in them.
Well, I'm still really confused by the MMR. I know it's percentage, right? So there's no set MMRs for ranks, but then how is 2020 MMR, like how would I even get placed at 2020 MMR if 1880 MMR is still Death Merchant?
I don't know. I mean, 2020 is like, it seems like that's really actually high relative.
That's way high. 'cause
Like
they're
invite
supposed-
players, even when they get Death Merchant, they're usually like 1800-ish.
Yeah, I got 2020.
That's just fucking amazing. Like, you need to put that shit on a resume and go apply for teams.
Well, I did take a screenshot of it. Did
You need to,
see
like,
it, right?
Go around ESEA Discord and just be like, someone
Yes,
please
yeah.
pick me
I
up.
feed though. I was playing that amateur match. I was like really negative in my KD. We still won, but I was feeding an amateur. Amateur's like probably like high open-ish in TF2 PL.
Amateur? I feel like amateur is just like open. All of open.
I feel like it's high open just because the people who play TF2 PL
That's-
usually tend to be more experienced.
Yeah, that's true.
Then advanced is really just invite part 2, to be honest.
Wouldn't that just be like high intermediate?
It is, but like it's really just feel like invite part 2 because
Well, yeah, it's small
they
community.
invite players queue in advance most of the time, anyways. I really have no clue though, because I haven't really played enough in the leagues to know how good people are.
I haven't played that much PL.
Maybe someday we'll form up a team again. Or maybe if there's an opening on Inky's team someday. Who knows?
On Inky's, are they is it silver?
It's in steel, but I think we'll
If you get to
we'll
silver,
be able to
I can
get higher up.
If you get to silver, I can't. I don't think I'll be allowed in steel.
Sandbag, come on. Even saying in the rap.
It was a sandbag.
God. I get those songs stuck in my head. They're actually catchy. I know they're like they're just parodies, but
Yeah, I didn't write them. I'll give you a
I know
hint.
you didn't write the music, but the fucking lyrics are catchy.
Mission accomplished.
Level 3 is really catchy though.
Yeah,
But
give Dane his
you
props.
wrote your own lyrics though, right?
I wrote my own verses, but Dane made it.
I like the little thing where Dane like compliments you midway through his album because he knows you're listening if it's midway through.
Does he?
Yeah.
When?
He pauses it for a second, like right halfway through the video, and is like, "Thanks for listening."
Oh yeah. That's cool.
It's clever.
I remember like right before he dropped it, he just messaged me like, "Hey, can I use your spy song for the intro?" I'm like, "Go for it." I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like brain dead running into their last and seeing what I can do. You should do Minecraft Hunger Games as an esport.
I don't know why, but like I can't. Also, I usually don't rewatch YouTube videos often, but I keep rewatching Lazy Purple's How It Feels to Play, like all those 3.
They're good videos, Seelder.
They're so well edited, like it's
Good
insane.
videos.
Especially some of the scenes in the Scout one where like when he opens a scene, he has like everything like fall into place.
You want to know what made me mad? Someone came onto my video and was like, "This was well edited. Did Lazy Purple help you with that?" Fuck you.
Ooh, shit. Honestly, I couldn't animate or do any of that editing for my life, so I have big respect.
Oh yeah, no doubt, dude. It's a grind, even
is
for
a
like
fucking grind.
stuff
It's
he's doing.
insane. I like kinda on one hand I want to learn how to do that, but on the other hand I want to have time in my life.
It's only really good to learn if it's something you're gonna use.
Well, I know, but like, it just seems enjoyable. Like, I just want to be able to learn how to just sit down and be like, I'm gonna like work on some animation for an hour or two and actually accomplish something.
It's nice to have a finished product, even if like with a lot of
Even
mine
if
I
it's
go back and all I
spy walking
yes,
is
even
the
if it's the
fucking
spy
idiot.
walking with a gangster ambassador.
I made that when I was 13.
Backhanded compliments hurt the most.
What? Backhanded compliment? What? Was that a backhanded compliment?
Him saying this was really well edited. Did Lazy Purple help you
Oh,
with that?
okay.
It's backhanded. It's like, well, this is good. It's nothing you could do. It's like, damn. You rip into me.
That style that you use in the Lace video, though, I can tell it's really difficult to do.
It was an experiment, and I think that came across that way.
It did
for the
seem
better.
very like experimental. I liked it a lot though. You know what was weird? I watched the video once and like I was really confused, and then for some reason I messed up and like I didn't listen to the intro enough, and then I watched the second time. I was like, wait, the intro said exactly what this video is supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to improve on like clarifying things. I have a tendency to like go into the evidence and forgetting to have like a final point, and it'll like be confusing.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Yeah. Maybe I'll learn how to. I'll improve my script writing skills by writing scripts for videos.
It helps. You joke about it, but it helps.
Be able to get on the grind, write 50 essays in college when that comes around.
Why you gotta kill me, Demo? I'm playing with the NG.
So I guess I'm gonna be going into engineering, so I won't be writing as many essays, though. It's probably still a lot of writing.
Hey, as long as you don't give up. That's all that matters. Nice to see you streaming 5 a.m. French time.
Ooh.
It's what I do. I would have streamed.
Speaking of streaming, I'm like thinking of trying to stream sometime. I like want to like try to get into the streaming grind.
It's.
I have the hardware.
It's not hard to get set up. It's just hard to get consistent with. The
Yeah,
hard part is
I
showing
have it all
up.
set up.
Once you
I
learn to
have,
show
like-
up, it becomes a bit easier. Well, the hard
Yeah.
part is making them good streams.
The problem is when I do things, often I listen to other streams, so that doesn't work. I have to do other things. Like when I play games, a lot of the time I'm listening to a stream in the background, which is I have to give that up if I want to stream more often.
It's just self-discipline, really. If you want to stream, you just gotta like stream, and even if you get 0 viewers, you just keep going.
Kind of like grind.
Eventually,
You know what's funny
someone will.
is that I
play
think
around.
because JJ started playing Osu, like I see people in chat asking about Osu more often. I saw like a random guy who had Osu in his Twitch name asked you if you played Osu.
Yeah, I'll see just like JJ after I end my stream. He's like, streaming Osu, by the way. Or I'll see people posting
I'm still
it.
waiting for that Osu stream. I better not miss it.
I'm open to it. I just haven't wanted to yet.
It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna
I don't
be
know
great.
jack about Osu.
It's I can tell you about it whenever the stream comes around. JJ will tell you about how I absolutely creamed him in Osu.
Does Osu have a ranked mode? Do I have a chance there?
No, it doesn't have a ranked mode per se, but if you play
Alright,
maps
well,
that
that's
are
good.
ranked, you gain ranks.
I don't think
Like,
I'm
it's not
ever
there's
playing
no
any
versus.
game with ranked modes ever again.
There's no versus in that sense. I mean, you can play in tournaments, but I suck ass at tournaments. I actually, the one and only tournament I played, I like was doing great in the first round. It was best of 5, I think? No, best of 7. So, no, best of 5. I had 2-0 on my opponent, and I just choked and lost 2-3. And what was funny was, on the like last map where I was about to win and choke him out, I just missed a note right at the end of the map and lost.
Oh, that's a...
And then after
the
that, it
worst.
was all downhill.
That's just the point where you gotta rethink
It was so
your life.
disappointing too, because I was having a perfect performance in that match, and I was absolutely creaming this dude.
Damn.
It was some guy. I remember that. I was like in my Osu prime. I was ranked 700. And that was like top 100 in the USA. I was playing against this guy from Greece who was ranked 250, and I was like, holy shit, I'm creaming this dude, and he's ranked 250.
Creaming.
Creaming.
Alright, this is my last round. If we don't get a game by the end of this, I'm calling it.
Blame it on the Merc 3.
I mean, it is the reason. The gap is why we're not gonna get one.
Oh, I saw a pop-up for unbalanced teams. It's like, oh.
I'm sorry.
it was a
I'm
comp
sorry I
pop-up.
failed you, Seelder.
I thought it was a comp pop-up. I hate it when that happens, when it's like something else.
Ban barbecue. He is planning to make Bommy lose. Can you
How
guys
about
just
make
fucking
this,
leave
make
me
this deal
alone?
with me. We'll try this again on like Saturday or something, and it'll probably work.
Here's what we'll do. I'll make a second Steam account, move
And
all my
try
hats
again.
over, and we pretend
And you'll
this
probably
never
place
happened.
a death merchant on that one, considering how inconsistent matchmaking is.
I honestly kind of want to try that, just to
fucking
see what happens.
Just to be clever.
Not even that. I want to know where the game actually thinks I deserve to be, like based on my skill, and not by the fact that I lost my first games.
Well, also, yeah, like I said, we can try again Saturday if we don't get a match now. And I'm sure that we'll find a match Saturday. Because last Saturday there were like 400 people in queue or 300.
Yeah, I mean, I already knew going into it on Tuesday it was going to be slow. Just wanted to get them out of the way. It's going to make
Just
a...
stall this round and make it go forever. Therefore, we can just wait in queue forever. Let's play specialists, like you said, and slow down the game.
Yeah, you know what the game needs? A fully whipped heavy and engineer.
No, we need a brass beast heavy with the Delaco spar and a vaccinator medic.
Were you there on my stream, or when I was playing on Swiftwater?
I saw you were doing that, but that wasn't exactly the reason I mentioned it. Cause I
wasn't bringing it up because of that. It's just that's the kind of dumb shit I like doing with specialists.
Ooh, Starchy is bullying you with his weapon renaming.
I've seen him being very rude to me.
Merc 3 Omega Lol.
At least I finally earned that Omega Lol that I wanted. I wanted to earn an Omega Lol in my chat and I got one. Just not how I thought I would.
Omega Lol became like a popular thing to like say when people failed from like getting over it, I think. Like seriously, the first time I saw people using Omega Lol to like be like, oh, epic streamer epic fail was like in getting over it, where people would spam it when they fell.
It's a good Schadenfreude. You know what Schadenfreude is?
It's that laughing taunt.
Yeah, but specifically it's a German. It's a German word for laughing at someone else's pain.
It's a funny word.
And a useful one.
You use it a lot, Funk?
No. But I get it thrown to me a lot. Directed at me.
Trying to think. You looking forward to any games? I need games to look forward to.
There's games I look forward to, but not like on the top of my head. I'd have to get back to you on that.
I'll be eternally looking forward to Mount Blade Bannerlord.
Someone told me Sky Noon is entering beta. I kind of want to try that.
What is it?
Sky Noon. It's like a first-person brawler, like Smash, where you have to knock people out of the ring, but an FPS game.
You know, there was this version of Rust called, was it not Moss, or like it was something like Moss, maybe something like that. It was like a medieval version of Rust that they're working on. Face Punch.
That sounds cool. Wait, Face Punch is working on that?
Yeah, it's their.
I can't believe I hadn't heard of that.
Engine as a way to build a medieval RPG game.
Dude, I fucking love that. I like Face Punch
They're pretty
Studios.
much making Reign of King style stuff.
I gotta look into that then.
But it's not a big thing right now because I think it's like 1 or 2 people from Face Punch working on it. But they do plan to actually flesh it out more once they're done with Rust.
I'm sure Gary is dipping his penis into some other Rust games. That sounds random, but that's the kind of shit Gary would say if you...
Is Gary a vulgar man?
Yeah, a little. When like his wife got pregnant, he tweeted like, I stuck my dick in Sarah and she's having another kid.
Feels good, man.
The problem, I'm only 14, I can't get any boxes to open. Yeah, you can. You see, there's this magic plastic card in your parents' wallet. And if you can locate it, it'll make all your dreams come true.
All of them?
Most of them.
I never saw that marketplace.tf ad until a few days ago, and I still think it's fucking hilarious. The one with the scout,
the ones
fragging everyone after he puts on Unusual.
Yeah, I was ragging on Geo all rewind because that shit was playing every 5 minutes.
It's so funny though. It's so good.
If you look in Twitch chat whenever it plays, all you see is hats equal skill, hats equal skill.
It is true. Hats equal skill.
It is. I didn't have my hat on during my placements, and this is where it brought me.
Who even made that ad? Like that
Truck
ad is
Truck,
actually
I believe.
Truck. That ad's actually like genius. It's so funny.
It's very good.
Wait, was Truck the scout? Wasn't that it?
No, he made the video.
Who was like?
He made a
recording
video
it?
where it's like lore busters, if you mean that. Nice try. Amp. Ant.
Trying to think. Is there anything I'm looking forward to other than that Mountain Blade game? That's.
I already
I'm gonna
told
be
him,
pissed.
Jill.
I'm gonna be real pissed if Mountain Blade Bannerlord doesn't come out before I go to college.
Do you know when the
real pissed?
slated release
There's
date
no
is?
release date yet, so I don't know.
You're gonna have to cross your fingers on that one then.
Tailworld.
So there's not that much information about it out. Is
So
there?
there's a lot of info. It's just
You know how far in development it is?
it's very far in development, but they're just not giving release dates because they won't. It's been in development since 2014.
Oh,
like,
then
serious,
yeah, it's got a
big
chance.
development.
Have you seen the second marketplace ad? There's two.
Oh, what? There's another one?
Yeah,
Wait,
there's
I need
two.
to see it
You
now.
should see it. You know what I want? I want
I gotta give
altering
Teal credit where credit's due, and
animations. Multiple.
his ability to make marketplace.tf the hub is exceptional.
I mean, not much competition, let's be honest.
Well, I mean, you have to. It's not like Marketplace TF came out of nothing. I mean, it came out of nothing. What I'm saying is Marketplace TF
Alright,
came out of nothing.
I'm about to start finding you every time you say that name here, because...
What? So like one Sinister posted on the Minecraft server, it was like Marketplace.
I'm going to
TF
start...
promotion.
I'm going to start finding my stream in bits. Like, I'm just gonna pause the stream and put up a black screen, and we're not continuing until I get a $2 bit donation.
What,
I'm holding
like
my
fucking-
stream hostage.
That reminds me of Moon, who fucking literally puts in his title extortion stream and then sits around for 2 hours waiting for people to sub to him before he starts the
Yeah.
stream. And it works.
Well, of course it does. When your audience is big enough, you can make anything into ironic jokes and reap the benefits.
Like, there was another joke, or I watched Admiral Baru make over around $5,000 from bits because the joke was people would donate bits to spam his like bit messages. Like they spam it with like a big number, like they type 777, comma 777, like in the voice guy would like say like undecillion, whatever, like huge numbers for like 10 minutes straight, and people were doing that so much that he was like, you know what, I'm gonna make the bit limit minimum of 5,000 bits, and then people still kept donating.
Yeah.
And then he ended up
Come on.
$5,000
It was a
worth
joke.
of bits in 2 hours.
I got some news, buddy. I don't think we're getting a game tonight.
Well,
see, I just got more donations in the
let's give
last
it until
5
12
seconds
o'clock.
than the last 3 days of streaming.
Let's
and
give
you,
it. Let's
not,
give it
and
till
you
12
tell me
o'clock.
extortion doesn't work.
Extortion does work. I never said it didn't work.
I know. I'm just trying to hammer home my point here.
Do you have anything? What do you have planned, anyways? Are you gonna keep it a secret for streams?
For streams? I mean, I gotta pick up Breath of the Wild. I wanna finish that.
Finish that.
I need to
Come on,
finish.
Do the 1 hour speed run. Where you
I need to
just run
finish
the
Get
castle.
Over It. I tried
Oh
that.
yeah. You
I
need
did
to
not
finish
get
that.
Get Over It. Couple of things. I kind of want to run through Wind Waker as a final send off to Toon Link.
You also still need to play Golfing Over It.
I haven't looked into that, but yeah, I do. And kind of want to try Corruptions again. I had fun with that stream, but I want to do something more special if I do it again.
I would totally watch another one of those. What was it? That survival game where the devs are assholes.
SOS.
Yeah, I would love to watch that, but like I don't want to support the devs. The game
Yeah,
is so funny though.
mixed emotions. If you can get like cool people, it's a very fun game.
It is. It's kind of like Sea of Thieves, where like it's like the experience. It's like from the people you play with. It's
Yeah.
It defines the experience.
Well, Sea of Thieves has some other glaring problems.
Other issues,
but
like
if you get some fun people to play with, you can really get into it. Yeah, I'd imagine SOS is probably like kind of a dead community. So
yeah,
even
because of the devs.
that's definitely part of it.
I wish that game was successful just for the fact of how high comedic value it has.
It was a great concept for a game, like one that's based around viewer interaction and like people kind of role playing. It's a perfect streaming game if everyone like plays along.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna do the 2-week-long Sword Art Online video game stream.
Sword Online. Oh god.
And then I think I'll do a couple of
Did
just...
you ever pick up Crusader Kings 2 for free when it was, well, free?
I did not know.
Darn. I was thinking of maybe having a fun multiplayer game for that in the Discord at some point. It was free like 2 weeks ago.
Your intestines are strong, Japuki, but your will is weak.
Like it was one of those events where you get it for free and keep it. It was just some old games. So I don't know if they
I didn't get it, so I don't have it.
Yeah, I pinged everyone to tell them that. Free shit is serious business, man. Oh, by the way, I also watched that TF2 like documentary thing.
Ready up?
Yeah, that was pretty sad, but happy, but also sad.
Yeah, I don't know why they... I don't know why they kind of phrased it that way. It was a very kind of negative light. Not negative, but not optimistic. But who... It's not like it was intended to be like that. Game has places that can go.
Yeah, I almost cried during part of it. It was really sad.
Oh, Uber Chain poured her heart out and working on it and like showing it.
Yeah.
It was a labor of love.
Oh, come on. Now I have to break it up.
It's been like almost 4 hours. I'm calling it.
Okay.
That's
well,
my
promise
endpoint.
me we'll make a valid attempt on Saturday or something. Hopefully.
I'm not sure what date, because I wasn't really planning on playing more TF2 on the weekend, regardless of my rank. But if we play, it'll probably be like Saturday.
We could just make it brief just to see if we can even get a match Saturday. Like spend an hour trying to queue. If there's no queue, just
Yeah, I'll queue all day and see if we get one game.
That's what I did when the comp system came out. I literally had it in queue for 24 hours.
Oh my
Nothing.
god. Yeah, we're a while away from the end point.
If
Yeah,
only
that's the end of the
Valve
stream.
would offer incentives or advertise and convert.
They're going to. I believe they're going to. They're just not doing it until they think it's ready to show to the public. We're basically, even though the game it's released, we're basically beta testing it right now. If I'm being honest, Valve doesn't know what the fuck they want to do with competitive sixes. They're testing the waters.
What I'm annoyed about is I've seen like the same hackers for weeks now, and they just don't get banned. Even the same account. Like, I don't know, there's like this clan of hackers that like put like a funny Valve logo in their name, and they haven't got banned for months. I don't understand.
Hopefully, they die down a bit.
Yeah, at least they die down on the weekdays. If that means anything. But I think everyone dies down on the weekdays. Oh, you know what's funny? When I was watching that documentary, I was looking for you in the crowd in the, what is it, the rewind
The end? Yeah, I'm right in the
Yeah,
front.
you were dead center
I'm
in
dead.
the camera angle.
Dude, I was fucking making my legacy by being in that
Obviously.
dead center. I was next to Geo, so you can probably see him too.
Yeah, it had a very small amount of views though, that documentary.
Well, they like
Honestly.
they released it late, and
What's funny
I don't
was
think
that
they really.
they were complaining about how they were talking a lot about how there was no updates and no response from Valve, and then a day later the out of the blue update comes out.
Yeah. It's
Just-
progress, kind of.
It's kind of funny because it does defeat a little bit of the documentary. Because I think a lot of it was about how there's no response from Valve. I'm surprised they got Stir to say something in that, by the way.
He said on his stream like he forgot he even got interviewed for it.
I know Stir now definitely would not go to that interview, I think.
I'm not gonna try and guess what he'd do because I don't know him. I don't know.
I just feel bad for him after that April Fool's stream, but who can't feel bad about that?
Nobody deserves that treatment. Yeah, stream's over. If anyone couldn't tell, I'll be streaming come Thursday, none tomorrow.
Okay. Let's see. Is Sinister gonna say goodbye?
Bye.
Hey, dude.
Nice soundboard.